at this mojito. It's in a shell bowl. Isn't that cute? Hey y'all, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, October the 28th. And I only know that because our granddaughter Jersey's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday again, Jersey. As y'all can see, we have these packages in. Halloween is in 3 days, and I have been back and forth if we were going to attend the Halloween costume contest. We do it every year, but this year I've been kind of like, I don't know if I want to do it or not. And I know how people feel about Halloween or whatever. And your preference is your preference. One of the reasons why I enjoy going to the Halloween costume contest so much, going to those, is because you get to see people's creativity. And it also gives me an opportunity to be creative. Now, one of the things was I could not decide what I wanted to be. And Philip and I, we try to, coordinate our costumes. Last year, I was the Queen of the Hearts and he was the Executioner. The year before that, I was Cleopatra. He was a Pharaoh. And the year before that, we were the zombies, the steampunk zombies. So this year, I'm not sure if we're going to get into the costume contest. That really depends on how my costume fits, if I'm going to do it or not. But yeah, we were back and forth because this is the thing. We will go all out. Like, we'll say we're not going to go all out, and then we'll end up going all out. Like, Philip just called me right now, and he's at Spirit getting some latex.
Okay. So I see that she only needs the liquid latex
to go with our costume. He's looking for him some type of sword to go with his. So what I'm about to do now, I'm about to open up these packages and see what's going on. See if I'm able to even fit the costume. And if I can fit the costume, then we'll figure that out. But yeah, let me go ahead and open these and see what we got. All right. Now, here's the thing. Philip has to work on Saturday. I did book a room for us Friday. Last year, we didn't book a room. We ended up driving back home. And I really don't like to drive at night because I can't see very well. And we ended up driving back home because Philip had to work the next day. So I was like, well, we'll get a hotel and we'll just spend the weekend. But he forgot that he has a work event on Saturday, so he still has to get up early. So if we do go, we're thinking about just driving 2 different vehicles, and that way, let me see, what is this? Let me see what this is, because I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. It's my white wig. I have a white wig, y'all. Okay, it's a lot longer than what I thought it was going to be. So let me put this back in here. I don't really want to tell y'all what I'm going to do yet because I'm not really sure. Like I said, it really depends on if I'm able to fit my costume or not. We did go camping this weekend, but I didn't record anything. Actually, Philip had wanted to go back to Steve's farm. He has been hooked on Steve's farm, y'all. And then he always gets me pulled in by saying, well, if we go to Steve's farm, we might as well go to Wind Creek and stay at Wind Creek for a couple days. So, because it's only $28 a night to stay at Wind Creek when you have an RV at the RV park. So we did a couple of days at Wind Creek. It rained all day Sunday. But, I did play a little bit. I didn't win anything big, but I won enough to keep playing. So that's what we did. So this is lip gloss, matte lip gloss. So I got all these different colors of lip gloss to go with my costume. Okay. And that's something that I can also use even if, although I don't wear makeup, but I'll wear lip gloss. So that'll probably work even if we don't go. And this right here, okay, this is the face and body paint set that I also got from Amazon. It's 9 colors. Let's see here. Okay, so this is my costume. I don't want to show it to y'all because if I show it to y'all, I will give it away. But my costume came in, so I'm going to try this on and see if I can fit it before I even... So this is probably Philip's costume. Yeah, this is Philip's costume. So I'm going to leave it and let him open it when he gets home because he likes to open up his packages. So yeah, y'all. So I guess we're gonna go. Like I said, I was back and forth. I wasn't really feeling it, but Philip was like, well, we already booked a room, so we might as well go ahead and go. So I will get back with y'all later. I'm gonna try this costume on and see how it fits. All right. Okay, y'all. So I said I'll let y'all see the wig. As far as the costume, a large definitely would have fit better. It's said in the reviews to size up because the costume runs small, and yeah, it's gonna be really, really tight. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to zip it up. I'm gonna have to wait until Philip comes and have him to zip it up for me. But we waited until the last minute, and that's the thing about waiting until the last minute. You don't really get what you could get if you plan ahead. So they didn't have any more larges available that were going to get here in enough time. But I had to go with a medium. So once Philip gets here, I'm going to have him to zip it up for me and see if maybe if I can put a body shaper on up under it. But yeah, it's really tight, y'all, really tight. But anyway, this is the hair that I'm gonna wear with it. I am looking forward to doing the makeup. I tried makeup for the first time when we did the steampunk zombies, and it was so much fun. So I've been looking at different YouTube videos, getting different ideas on what I can do with the makeup. So I do plan on being in full makeup, my face, my upper body, and all of that. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I may even do it on video so that y'all could see the whole process of me doing the makeup. So I'm probably going to do that later on once we get to the hotel. I'm going to leave early so I can get there. It's at check-in because Philip don't get off till 5, so he probably won't be there until about 6:30. And I want to already be ready when he gets there. So yeah, looks like we're going to be doing it, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to practice on my makeup or if I'm just going to wing it. I don't know yet, but if I do decide to practice on it, I will let y'all see. Okay, well, let me get this wig off and I will get back with y'all later. All right. Okay, y'all. So Philip wanted me to go ahead and open his box to see if it was of good quality or not. I wasn't going to open it because I know that's something he usually likes to do. But he said it's no big deal and to go ahead and open it. So let's see. He wants to know if the quality is good. They are from the same company, California Costume. California Costume has some really good costumes. So, yeah, it looks like it might be pretty good quality. Yep. Philip is making me some little hand things with the liquid latex. I'll have to show y'all how it turns out once it's done. How thick are you gonna make them?
They got to be a lot thicker than that. And there's the the liquid latex I use.
I don't know. I hope it And see, the reason why I wasn't trying to do the fingers real dark is because that's going to show. That's the reason why I did it with a light pen.
No, it's not.
But you insisted on doing it with a
marker. You're gonna cut all that out.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be able to show.
You're gonna.
Okay, I'll let you do it. Good morning, y'all. It is freezing in here this morning. It is so cold. I need to go see what is the temperature in here because it is like freezing. Like, why is it so cold in here? It's 68 degrees. It is so cold in here. Which, we're supposed to be going to this Halloween costume contest. I really don't care about going. Like, I'm at a point now where I really don't care if we go. But Philip is excited about going. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and go, y'all. But we did spend, a little something on them costumes. We were talking about meeting each other at the hotel tomorrow because Philip has to work and I have to do like my whole face and everything. But Philip is like, no, wait on him and we're going to ride together. So that's what we're going to do. But what I did decide is that we're not going to be in the costume contest. So that way I'm able to get more footage. When you're in the costume contest, you have to stay around in the room because they call you up like about three, 4 times before they decide like who wins. We have placed in the top 20 2 years, but I don't think we're going to get it in this time. So that makes it easier for me. That means I don't have to go all out because if we were going to be in a contest, I was going to do a little extra. So I don't have to do extra. We can just put our costumes on. I might do a little light makeup and that's it. So that's what I'm getting ready to do this morning. I'm going to do like a little practice on the makeup. And I figured, hey, why not show y'all what it looked like, right? Since we're not going to be in a costume contest anymore anyway. And then the whole reveal, we'll do it tomorrow. Oh, today is Thursday, October the 30th. So let me make me some coffee. Yes, I am back on coffee, y'all. Yeah, I am back on the coffee, but I got me a real coffee maker. So I'm not doing the K-cups anymore, but yeah. I thought I was going to do my morning routine and go sit outside, but it's too cold. I wonder if it's going to snow again this year. It's almost time to turn the heater on. That's crazy. Hey, y'all. It is cold out here. It is 57 degrees outside, y'all, in Florida. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get snow again this year. I didn't even want to get out. But I was going to practice on my makeup. And I have to get some eyeshadow because I don't have any eyeshadow. I thought I had got some, but I didn't. So I got to run over here to the Dollar General store right quick and see if I can get some eyeshadow. I also had wanted to get some white eyelashes to match my white wig, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find anything. I think I might have waited too late to do that. So, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it because it is going to be so cold. I think a cold front came through. So, it is going to be cold. So, I'm not really feeling it. But Philip is excited. So, we're going to go ahead and do it. Really, I think the reason why I have not really been feeling it is because... Y'all, what do y'all think about this 3-eye atlas situation that's going on? I made the mistake of going down that rabbit hole yesterday. And I think by me going down that rabbit hole, a little fear had kind of crept in. And that's one thing that I have been, trying not to focus on for a long time is living in a state of fear. Because really that is the only way that they can control us is through fear, y'all. So, but I really would like to know, what do y'all think about it? Do y'all think that it's propaganda? Do y'all think it's an alien? Do y'all think it's, my son had mentioned something about Project Bluebeam, whatever that is. I mean, what do y'all think and how do y'all feel about it? because I've been really back and forth about if I had even wanted to go to the Halloween party because of, you know, this going on and it being Halloween. But one thing about it that I had told myself, that if we do go, we're going to be around like-minded people who are out having a good time and not really worried about what's going on in the world or out in space or whatever. But yeah, this weather is so crazy. It's 55 degrees, y'all. It said 57, but now that I'm driving, it didn't drop down 2 degrees to 55. It's crazy. But I do want to know how y'all feel about this 3-eye atlas situation. I think I had went down the rabbit hole mostly because a few months ago, it might have been longer than a few months ago, but I'd had a dream, and I always have very vivid dreams, y'all. And whenever I have a dream, I always try to, you know, break it down and find out what is the dream about. But this was like a while ago. It might even been more like 6 months or longer ago. But anyway, I had a dream that some aliens had came and they were all outside, and people were freaking out. You know, it was like chaos, and we were inside of the house, but it was just me and my 2 sons. And so my youngest son was kind of freaking out a little bit, and he was like, oh, we need to lock the doors. You could see all of the alien ships outside the window. And he was like, oh, we need to lock the doors, and, you know, what are we going to do? And so my oldest son, the one, you know, who has passed away, he was like, there's no sense in locking the doors because they're going to come in anyway. And he said, but you don't have to worry because it's going to be based on your energy. They're going to look at your energy, and so you'll be okay. So for the longest, I was thinking about that, and I was just like, my energy. And I think that after that was when I had started really focusing more on just trying to be in the right state of mind, not be living in fear. But when I started to go down that rabbit hole and I was watching all these different videos and stuff, then I did notice that I started to get a little fearful, and it was making me feel like, well, I didn't want to get out and go do anything for Halloween because of it being Halloween and because of this going on and all of the stuff that they're saying about it, and something crazy gonna happen. So I had to just wipe that stuff out of my mind because I had thought about that dream. And then I realized that whatever state of mind that you are in, if you are living in a state of fear, then you're going to be in that low vibrational energy of fear. And if you're in a state of mind of where you're just not worried about anything, you're just going with the flow, then I think accepting the unknown without being overwhelmed by the unknown, then you have a better chance of having a different outcome. So that's really what I'm just trying to focus on, just not worrying. Go ahead and go out and have a good time, hope for the best, and just enjoy ourselves, because in reality, we don't know how long we have before the shit really hits the fan. So until then, being in control over your situation and enjoying life as much as you can enjoy life, which is the main reason why we started this channel, is to encourage people, get out, enjoy life. Get out and enjoy life, because fear is truly the only way that can control us. Well, all right, y'all, I'm about to go in here and get me some makeup, and I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Last year, this entire neighborhood was full of Halloween decorations. Evidently, our neighborhood is the neighborhood for the trick-or-treaters. They got it roped off and everything. That's kind of cool. We didn't even know that. I know a lot of people got a lot of decorations out, but they make it like a really big thing. They got like trails and everything going through the neighborhood. So this is a big neighborhood for Halloween. This is the neighborhood for Halloween. Ain't that something? These cars going into our neighborhood. Oh my God, this is nuts. This is crazy. I guess they said they don't want all them kids over here this time because there are hardly any decorations on houses this year. I mean, I had even said in the video that I was shocked at how many people were here last year for Halloween. But this year, this is the only house that I have seen that has been decorated for Halloween. Like, that is the only house that has been decorated for Halloween. But all the rest of the houses, there's no decorations this year. I don't know. So this was all that I could find at the dollar store, and I wasn't gonna go all over town looking for some eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try this body paint. I'm not sure if I want to be blue, if I want to be green. So I might mix the blue and green together and see how it works. I'm not gonna do a whole full face because my skin been doing something weird lately, and I don't want to have to apply it twice, like apply it today then apply again tomorrow. But I am gonna put a little bit on there just to kind of see how it's gonna look on my skin and what color I want to be. So yeah, let me get out of this sweater and put on something more comfortable, and we'll see what it looks like. Y'all, so I have to get things set up. I do have the body paint and lip gloss. Okay, so let's see what it's going to be. I'm not sure if I want to be blue or green. Like I said, I think probably green. Green is going to go better with my outfit. I just want to see how is it going to show up on my face. Let's see here. I have no idea what I'm doing, y'all. When I say I have no idea what I'm doing, I have no idea what I'm doing. I did watch a couple of YouTube videos that showed how to apply the makeup. So I just like watched a few of them and then decided that I'm just going to do it my own way. But let's see here what the green looks like. Okay. All right. I just wonder, does it dry? I guess it would dry. Okay, so we're going to see what the green is going to look like. Do one side green. And then I'm going to do one side blue to see if I want to be green or if I want to be blue. But I may kind of mix them up a little bit together. But this blue is really more like a purple. It's like a, it's not the blue. I kind of wanted a more of a like a turquoise or whatever. So definitely don't want to be that color blue. Definitely don't want to be blue. So we're going to go with green. And maybe I can mix some blue in with the green to make it more of a turquoise looking color. Yeah. I know y'all probably like, Coco, what are you doing? Y'all probably like, Coco, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just really want to see if I'm going to be able to do, guess I got to wait for it to dry. I don't know. It's a lot greener than what I thought. Maybe I can mix it with white, like mix the green and white together to give it like a lighter green, because that is like Incredible Hulk green, okay? And I'm not trying to be Incredible Hulk. But the reason why I wanted to do the eyeshadow, let me see here. I'm just doing like just a quick little something, something, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do a full face. Let's see. Because this is, I'm going to use this. Let's see if that's going to work. How is that going to work? I'm going to do like this. And I I know y'all like, what are you doing? This brush. Oh, this really isn't the color that I wanted though. Take it in. See if that's gonna work. No, it's not doing what I thought it was gonna do. It's not the right color. So I'm probably gonna have to just take it and just do it myself. It's not in a particular pattern. Does that look like scales? Does that look like scales? Yeah, I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to work with it, y'all. I'm gonna have to work with it because it's not doing how I thought it was gonna do. It's not doing how I thought. Maybe I need to use a different brush. It's not doing how I thought it was gonna do. Let me try using this. I'm trying to. No, that ain't it. That ain't it, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to have to work on this a little bit more. And I'll get back with y'all once I get it figured out exactly how I'm going to do this. Because I might end up not even putting all this stuff on my face. All right. So Philip's wig came in, y'all. Philip has a really nice costume. Not saying that mine isn't nice, but Philip's is really nice. Okay, what were you saying?
I said this wig came in.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't do right by the wig. Look, see how it's supposed to look? From my understanding, it's supposed to be dreads all the way through. But it's like a couple of dreads on the top. And
it's not black people dreads.
Yeah, they say we're gonna have to. You might have to.
Well, just put it on. It'll be all right once you put on your hat. Put it on. Let me see.
No, I'm not gonna put it on now, but I'll try it later on.
Put it on. Let me see what it looks
No, I'm not gonna try it on now, but I'll do it later.
Why not? You don't want the people to see.
I'll do it later.
All right.
All right, then I'll try it on later once I get my costume back. It ain't what I expected, but anyway.
All right.